Today I want to today is Wednesday. So on 20 May we are going to have the CPI core price index 8 a.m. We are going to have that, and also we are going to have Great Britain monetary policy report hearing, and after that 8 p.m. we are going to have FOMC meeting minutes. So right now there is no news that is there in the market, or the markets are just moving steady as it is, and at 8 a.m. we are going to see volatility in the market, and also 3 p.m. quarter past 3 a.m. we are going to see also some volatility monetary policy report hearing, and in New York session we are going to see for MC meeting minutes. So I think these are the pairs that are going to, or the currencies, not the pair, the currencies that have news that are going to affect them day. So Iran's, we want to see the latest. Iran's may say news agent explosion we had in Island, we won't get in explosion. The nature of explosion remains unclear. Yesterday it is air defense engaged air was airborne over Island. So I think we are going to check what is going to happen during the day, but I think today is going to be good, and today is Wednesday, so the middle of the week. The markets on Monday will always move. I want to close weekly open, weekly open high, weekly low, and also some of the things. Tuesday the movement will be like radical movements, but will be a good movement, and Wednesday the markets will deliver target. So today we are going to do that. So now we want to go to the charts so that we can see if we are going to able to analyze if any information, or also see the structured market. So let's start with Euro USD. So right now we want to start with Euro USD. What I've been waiting for the markets to. So right now this was my analysis saying that we need this move, this structure to appear for us to say yes, we are going to take a buy opportunity to the upside. Right now we want the market to give us that structure, so we are waiting for it, and we are going to be very patient about that, because this week the markets are moving sideways. They are just moving, or if it is buying they are continuing buying, if it is selling they are continuing selling. So we need in mind that the nature of the market is volatile. This means the markets are moving very fast. If you enter a market without checking all the necessary, or considering all the things we consider for opening a trade, you are going to lose money, because the markets will move in a direction that you are not going to like. So right now we are going to see, I want to move to daily, because on one day we want to see the rejection of the rejection candle right here. We want to see the rejection candle saying that we are no longer buying. So today we are waiting for the rejection candle of the daily, and after the rejection candle we'll enter the market tomorrow Thursday. Take it either from here to here, or see if we are going to be totally wrong or we are going to be correct. But this is going to be our trade for the week that we are going to take if we are going to open a trade, if the market is going to give us the opportunity to open a trade. But right now this is what I think that the market is going to do. So I think we are going to receive a nice move from that position to reach this supply zone. We need the market to reach this supply zone, and after that we are going to, if it is going to continue moving to the downside, or it will be a move that will be a continuous move to the upside to reach maybe this supply zone, the further, or this one. But this one has already been by a week, so we think that the market is now, and if you can see overall the Euro USD is just moving in a ranging, so with a ranging movement. So if it is ranging, we need to also some move for up down, up to down. So we need bigger picture of the Euro USD or the chart. And also right now we are looking for markets just do what it can do, so that we will follow it move. So it's move, so not us to say we need this move, and we enter the market without, we need to follow the market, not go opposite of the market. So right now we are going to see the USD card, but USD card we are only receiving movements that not favoring, because the USD card just moving to the upside, and the USD is having the USD is having strength this week, that we can say that that's why it is moving to the upside like that. So yeah, this is the reason that I think why the USD card is moving to the upside like that. And right now I want to go to USDCHF. So USDCHF, we are able to see a move. So I said that I did exit a trade that I opened on USD CHF. So the trade was a good trade, but what I didn't like is that the market did return to downside and move into also my direction. So that was the move that I said I am looking for, which was a pullback. I said I'm looking for a pullback that is going to show that the market is going to continue, and the market did continue to move to the upside. But for that, we are not going to say it did. We have already collected our profit. 1 to 3.5 ratio was a good ratio, and it is a good trade, but we were looking for 1 to 2 or 1 to 3.5, but what the market is offering, not what we need from the market. If we demand something, we will be disappointed, but if we accept what the market is giving us, we are not going to be disappointed by the market. So we only take what the market wants to give us. So we will go to NZT USD. So even if you see on a daily chart, the movement was still a continuation, but I didn't consider to hold that trade for much long, so that's why I did close it. So right now we are going to NZT USD. Yes, this is what we want right now. This is what we want. This is what we want right now. A rejection candle of the day. So yesterday we did receive a pullback to the downside. Right now we are looking for rejection to be on this zone. So we are looking for a rejection to be on this zone, so that we'll open a trade that is going to move the market. We'll open a trade that is a move to the upside like this. But what we want is that we are going to need again a pullback. If the market is going to break to the upside, we are going to need a pullback. So a pullback is what we are going to need from this NZD maybe on Thursday, because I want to leave day as a rejection candle on a 1 day, and then we will take the market from tomorrow Thursday, and then we are going to be targeting the highest point, which is going to be this level. So we are going to open a trade starting from right here to right here. So we are going to take that trade, so for us to see if we are correct or we are wrong. So we go to AUD USD. So AUD USD, it is continuing moving to the downside, which is, and AUD USD was not in my consideration. I was not considering it, or I was not even looking for moves or any trades to open on it. So I'm going to move to GBP USD. So GBP USD, we have a pullback to the downside. So this is going to show me that the market, it doesn't have power, and it went to the upside, and now it is where we are saying that this was just in a collection or this move was to liquidate this area. So if it was liquidating this area with this move, the market is now moving up to go to the where it was supposed to turn back. So if it was supposed to turn back at this area, and then we liquidated this area, now it went to retest at that area. So I think the market is going to move to the upside. I don't know, but we are going to see that in the tomorrow or Friday we are going to see, because we said we need a continuation to the downside for the market to reach here, but we will see what it is going to do, because right now it went right here where it was supposed to reach and then move to the upside, but we will see what we are going to have right there. So we go to NZT card continuing moving down. Card yesterday, it was strong, very strong. So I think that's why it did this move. So I think that's why it did this move to the downside. So I think that's why it did this move to the downside. So right now we are going to AUD card. So AUD card, it is just moving to the downside, and I don't want to see any. I don't want to open any trade on it or to have an opportunity that I can say I have on BTC. We go to BTC. BTC is moving down, so I think BTC have a retrace on the 75,000 price. So we having a retracement on that area, but it is going maybe to rise again. And now we go to gold. Gold yesterday, it was dipping to the downside, so the movement was very strong to the downside. A US dollar was very strong yesterday. It was causing the gold to go down, but without any worries, I can say that we did miss the gold entry, because I was expecting to open a trade from this area, so to reach this area, but we didn't. So we are not worried about that. We are going to find some other trade. The market is the only thing that is going to give us opportunities. The market always gives us many opportunities. So if I miss this opportunity to create another opportunity, if I miss second opportunity, I will get another opportunity. There are many opportunities that the markets creates. The markets create many opportunities every time. So here the US dollar is pushing JPY to the upside. So it's not what we were looking for, because we said we need a pullback to the downside for us to consider buying the market, but it didn't give us the chance to have that pullback. So we are not worried about that. Also, we have Euro AUD is pushing to the upside right now. Why? Because Euro is now under pressure of the US dollar. So we are now getting some information. If Euro is under pressure of the US dollar, and if the US dollar strengthens, then Euro is going to be weakened. And not Euro, then AUD is going to be weakened. And also Euro is going to be weakened, and it depends on the strength. If US dollar is strong, Euro is under pressure, AUD is under pressure. But between Euro and AUD, we are going to see which one is stronger between Euro and AUD, and then Euro is stronger than AUD, so the market will move bullish. But if the US dollar is weak, Euro is pushing the US dollar up, AUD is pushing the US dollar up, Euro is going to be under pressure of the Australian dollar for the market to balance. We need a balance on that. So that's why I think we are having a bullish movement to the upside, and I will get more information about the Euro AUD and the GBP AUD, because I want to know why their movement are very. If it is moving to the downside, it will be a steep move. If it is moving to the upside, it is going to be a one-time movement. So we go to GBP. GBP also, we have that movement. We are able to see the movement to the upside, and we go to card CHF. Card CHF, it is continuing to the upper side, which is a good thing because card was stronger yesterday, and now we are able to see that it is creating a rejection candle. If it is going to create a rejection candle like this one, we are going to consider some sale, but we will see what we need to have. But we need to have a stronger rejection that is going to be there for us to consider selling the market. We go to GBP NZT. GBP NZT, I did analyze a trade on this one, expecting that the market was going to move at least downwards for me to open a trade that is going to be this move, because I did know that the market was going to buy, but I didn't know where it was going to start buying exactly. So that's why I missed this trade. I missed the upward trade and I lost this trade because I traded opposite to the direction of the market. The only thing I was supposed to do was waiting for the markets to go down and take the trade from what I was thinking the trade was. The market was going to move, not opposing the market. So we go to Euro NZD. So Euro NZD, we are having a move to the upside like this, which is a good move, but I don't have a trade on this one. I don't have a trade on it. I'm just watching the market. So go to GBP card. GBP card was also able to move to the upside. Now it is facing some rejection of sellers that they are saying they want to take the markets to the downside because card is now stronger than GBP. So yeah, I think the market, GBP, the card is going to push BP to the downside maybe during today, because the rejection was a successful rejection right there. So we want to see a pullback to the upper side for a little, or yeah, we want to see a pullback to the upper side. Then we can maybe take the trade from right here to right here. This is the area that I think I'm going to open a trade if I'm going to trade GBP card today. So this is it for the video of market analysis of 20 May, I think 20 May Wednesday. So yes,